February 27th, 2025. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about a water pipe break down on Front Street last night. We're going to talk about an incident that took place up here at 40 Highway in CRYSLER. And early this morning, had to go over to get some food. And I was looking up in the sky and I seen a Southwest airliner that looked like it had its landing gear down. Now that was kind of strange. It was around about 7, probably around 30, 7:45 in between there. I was down here off 23rd Street, and it was basically, this would have been, it was going north, of course, to go up to KCI, but it was north east. And it looked like it had its tires, its wheels down there, which is kind of unusual because usually they don't drop that landing gear until they're about 5 miles out. I mean, I don't think that's usually the norm, but this is almost 25 miles from the airport. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at these things here in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri. Okay, guys, now this was last night. He's down on a Front Street down there, and almost needed a submarine to go through this. This is pretty deep. Watch this, guys. Look at that. I'd say they got a little water break there, huh, guys? I mean, there was water everywhere. Hopefully they'll be working on that today here in Kansas City. Show that one more time. You would have thought they would have had a crew out there at least maybe to, I don't know, put a sign out or something. I don't know. This was probably, I don't know, around maybe close to around 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. Crazy stuff here in Kansas City. Now, hold on. All right, guys, we'll get on to the next one here. So, when we get back here, up back close to the house, cutting across here on CRYSLER off 40 Highway, and there is an AMR. There is a fire truck, and there's a massive amount of them standing out around here. And I guess they were waiting for, look like, Independence Police to get there. So somebody must have already been in the AMR deal. But there was 2 that showed up. I wanted to show that. Now this was just last night. If I can increase that a little bit so you guys can see that a little bit better. That is the AMR, and there's a fire truck over here. Oh, yeah. This is that one place you don't want to go in and get gas at if you're coming to Kansas City here. 40 Highway and a CRYSLER. This is just a bad reputation across from Big Boys. They're not good, guys. Let me stop this for a second so I can kind of focus in a little bit more so you guys can see a better picture of this. But it looked like all of them were just standing out. Hold on. All right, it's a little bit better. You guys can see it a little bit better. But it looked like the firefighters are just standing there shooting. In like I say, the fire truck's on the other side over here. And then there's 2, actually, look like Independence that was pulling in there. There's Independence right there. Independence on the scene. So whatever it was, they had to have Independence come up there too. And this is where all the drugs and all the stuff, you got homeless, you got them dealing drugs up here at this convenience store. And then they're still doing it. I mean, there's still stuff going on. Now, maybe somebody just slipped and fell on the pavement out here pumping some gas, but I doubt it. Then I definitely probably wouldn't have to have a couple police vehicles. I don't know, guys, but I wanted to show that real quick here. See, like I say, you can't never leave here in Kansas City anywhere to go anywhere that there isn't massive problems. I mean, you either got, you know, like I say, there's always something. I'll just put it this way: there's always something going on here in Kansas City. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Now this was this morning. Like I say, I'm heading back to be eastbound on 23rd Street from CRYSLER. And up in the sky, there was a southwest. It's just like a dot. You can't see it very well. But it, like I say, it looked like it had its landing gear down. And I don't know. That's weird. I mean, very strange. But it was like right up about where I got that cursor. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. It's so bright there. Let's see if I can darken this down a little bit. It ain't going to help on the other part, though. Yeah, that ain't going to help at all. I'll do that. I'm going to turn the contrast all the way down. Okay, guys. So let's see if I can do this here a little bit, too. Maybe it'll help a little bit. I'll darken it a little bit. Hold on, guys. All right. So about right up here, this is Nolan. Right about where you see that cursor is. It was going across the sky. I could see it like when I turned to CRYSLER, but it was banking. And like I say, it looked like it had its landing gear down. That's weird, because like I say, that's you're probably about 25 miles from KCI up there. So I don't know. And like I say, usually the norm's about 5. They usually drop the landing gear about 5 miles out. So I don't know. Just another weird thing, guys. All right. Well, wrap it up for now. So, you know, last night needed a submarine almost to get down Front Street down there. Oh, I'm sure there'll be a lot of more water breaks in the summertime and in the spring. Yeah, not just that. A lot of people's basically their hot water tanks start going out. You can always count on them in the spring and the fall when the temperatures change. But they'll have a lot more water breaks, definitely. And whatever was going on up there at the good old 40 highway in CRYSLER across from Big Boys last night, like I say, who knows? Anyway, keep your eyes open. This is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Stay safe out there.